Do you like to go places?
Yes.
Where do you like to go?
Nice place.
You like to go nice places?
Yes.
Do you like to travel outside of your city?
Yes.
You do like to travel outside of your city. Well, today we are going to talk about traveling around the world. Have you ever traveled outside of Korea?
No.
No. Well, maybe today we can make it feel like we traveled outside of Korea. Does that sound like a good idea? Maybe. Okay, before we get started though, we have to talk about a special verb. Oh, except not like that. There, let's do that. Do you see a new picture?
Yes.
What is our special word of the day? Do you see it?
While?
Uh-huh, while. While. I think I called it a verb. I meant to say word. Do you know what while means? Do you understand the word while?
Yes.
Can you tell me what while means? Can you tell me?
During?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It means during. So during a specific time. For example, while I was talking to Sumin, we looked at a picture. So while I was talking to her, we did something else. Our example on this is, while I am in New York, I like to eat as many bagels as possible. Do you know what a bagel is? Do you know what a bagel is?
Beagle?
Bagel, bagel.
No.
Do you see what they're eating? Do you see what they're eating? It kind of looks like a donut, but it's not a donut. It's more like bread. It's like bread dough that they boil. Do you know what boiling is? Do you understand boiling?
Boil?
Mm-hmm. Do you know what boiling is?
No.
It's when you get a pot and you put water in it and you get the water really, really hot and the water kind of bubbles and you can cook things in the water. That's how they make bagels. They drop bread dough into boiling water. They're very, very delicious. So, while I'm in New York, doing that. This word is going to be important today because we're going to talk about being in a certain place and what we want to do or what we might want to do while we're in that place. So we're going to be using while a lot today. All right, let's get our first picture up. Can you see that? It's kind of blurry. Can you see it though?
Yes.
Okay. So what does number 1 say? Can you read that for me?
I usually take a vacation in the
When do you usually take a vacation, Zumin? What time of year?
anytime.
What's that?
spring and autumn and summer and winter.
So you vacation all year long. Boy, that's pretty lucky of you to be able to vacation all year long. I like to take vacation in the summer because it's usually warmer. You can do more things outside. What kind of weather do you like for your vacation? What kind of weather?
Spring and fall.
So that's the season. That's the season that you like to vacation in. But what kind of weather? Do you like it to be hot? Do you like hot weather? Or warm weather? What kind of weather?
Cool.
You like cool weather. You like to take your vacation in the cool weather. That's good. What do you like to do on vacation, Sumin? What kind of things do you like to do?
See things.
You like to see things? You like to go sightseeing? That's fun. Do you like to go see animals or places like buildings? What kind of things do you like to see?
Anything.
Anything or many things. That's good. That makes it easy to pick a place to go. Okay, if you had to choose between swimming, skiing, surfing, hiking, golfing, or mountain biking, which would be your favorite activity, or which one would you want to do on vacation?
Skiing.
Which one?
Skiing.
Skiing
Yes.
on the mountains? Yeah? Well, would you like to downhill ski? So it's on a mountain, right? So you go way up high and then you ski down. Or do you want to ski on the flat ground? Which one?
Oh.
On the hill. You like to go on the hill. So you like downhill skiing. Oh, I think you are very brave. I think you're very brave. Do you remember another word for brave? Do you remember when we talked about that, Sumin? Another word for brave? It also starts with B.
B. B.
Can you remember? Can you pull it out of your brain? We talked about another word for brave.
Brain.
Brain. No, it's not brain, but brain does start with B. Bold. Bold means brave or having courage. All right. So today I'm going to ask you some questions about traveling and vacationing. And those questions are, where? Where do you want to go? When do you want to go there? And what do you want to do while you're there? There's a couple of different ways to answer the second question, when do you want to go there? So let's practice that. Okay, the first one is, I want to go there in. Now, Sumin, we talked about time expressions. Oh, it's been a little while, so let's practice. I want to go there in... Can you read the first one for me?
I want to go there in 2 days.
What about the second one?
I want to go there in 1 week.
I want to go there in a month, or I want to go there in summer. So these are pretty specific times, right? I want to go there in 2 days, in 1 week, in a month, which is the same as in 1 month, or I want to go there in summer. I want to go there in. Good. All right, now we can answer it a different way. We can say, I want to go there next. How do we finish that phrase? I want to go there next. Can you read one for me? Pick one. You can choose anyone.
Oh. I want to go there next week.
Next week. Okay, I want to go there next week. If I said, Sumin, I want to go to the zoo next week, do you know exactly when I'm going to go? Do you know exactly or approximately? Do you remember the word approximately? Trying to remember if we talked about that. Maybe not. So approximately means not exactly, not exactly. So if I say, I want to go there next week, do you know exactly when I want to go or approximately?
I don't know.
Okay, it's not exact. It's not exact. You don't know exactly when I want to go. You just know I want to go sometime next week. Okay? So I want to go there next week, next month, next year, or next winter. Those are not exact times that you want to go. They're approximate times. Okay, and our last way of answering that question is I want to go there on. I want to go there on. What are some ways we can use I want to go there on? Can you pick one and read it for me?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I want to go there.
Can you? Oh, go ahead.
I want to go there on weekend.
On a weekend. Yeah, I want to go there on a weekend. That means we want to go on a Friday, maybe, Saturday, or Sunday. Those are our weekend days. Days of the week that are weekend days. I want to go there on a weekend. I want to go there on my birthday. Do you like to travel on your birthday or go places on your birthday? Zumin, do you like to go places on your birthday? Or do you like to stay home?
Go places.
You like to go places. I think you have a birthday next month. Is that right? Do you have a birthday in December?
Yes.
Aha! Are you excited about your birthday?
Yes.
Yeah, good. You should be. I love birthdays. I think they're fun. Okay, so that's how you would answer, I want to go there and talk about a time. I think you know how to tell me where you want to go, but in case you don't, let's review. If I asked you, where do you want to go? I want to go to, and then put your location in. I want to go to Disneyland. I want to go to Washington. I want to go to Hong Kong. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right, and then our word while. While, during that time, right? While. What do you want to do while you're there? Well, that's our activity. That's our activity, our action. What do we want to do while we're there? For example, you said you like to go sightseeing. You like to see things. You like to see anything. That's an excellent vacation plan, by the way. I like that plan. So here we have a picture of what? What is this woman doing? What is she doing?
Um,
I know you know this one. You've already said it. She is what?
she is playing Oh no. Light.
Starts with an S.
Skiing.
Skiing. Right, good. Skiing. She is skiing. What are these people doing? What are these women doing?
Eating.
They are eating. Good. I wonder if that food is delicious. They look like they're enjoying it. All right, one last one. What are these two people doing? What are they doing?
They are shopping.
They are shopping. Excellent. Good job. Do you like to go shopping when you travel?
No.
When you go on vacation? No?
No. No.
Oh, okay. Well, more shopping for me. Okay, so today we have choices, and each screen, each picture will have two choices. So this one is Italy or Japan. Zoom in. Would you like to go to Italy or Japan? You want to go to Italy. When would you want to go there? When?
I want to go there. I want to go there.
You could say in or on. I want to go there in, or I want to go there on.
In.
You can only use one though. You have to choose.
In next year.
So you want to go there in 1 year, or you want to go there next year. You want to go there in 1 year, or you want to go there next year. Why do you want to go to Italy? Why do you want to go to Italy?
I just want to go Italy.
You just want to go? That's a pretty good reason. That's a good reason. What would you do while you're in Italy? What would you do?
Sleep and
Wait, you would travel? You would go all the way to Italy to sleep?
no.
Oh, that's good, because you can sleep at home, right? Let's see, based on our picture, what could we do in Italy that looks fun? We could eat spaghetti. Could we eat spaghetti?
Yes.
I think you like spaghetti. I think you told me that. We could... Do you see these boats? Do you see the picture of the boats?
Yes.
We could ride in those boats. Those boats have a special name though. They're called gondolas. Gondolas. So we could ride in the gondolas. Do you know the name of this structure, this building? Do you know what it's called?
Building. Peace.
Yeah. Have you seen a picture of it before?
Maybe.
It's called the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The Leaning Tower of Pisa, which is not the same as pizza, not the same as the food. It's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And the tower means a tall building, And the reason it's called the Leaning Tower of Pisa is because it's actually leaning. Leaning means kind of falling over. So it really is like that. That's kind of interesting, huh? I think it's interesting. I think if I were to go to Italy, I would want to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yeah, exactly. You're typing Leaning Tower of Pisas in the box. Alright, so Sumin, you chose Italy. You chose to go to Italy. Why did you not want to go to Japan? Why did you not want to go to Japan? Maybe you just wanted to go to Italy more? Well, if you think of a reason, you can let me know. Okay, let's do our next choice. Okay, our next two choices. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to New York City or Paris, France? New York City or Paris, France? What do you think, Suman? New York City or Paris, France? Do you know which one you'd want to go to? Can you still hear me, Suman? Oh, maybe we've lost her. All right. Well, yeah, you can still hear me? Okay. Are you speaking? I can't hear you. You are speaking? Aha, okay. There you are. Okay. Suman, New York City or Paris, France? Which one?
Both.
Both. Okay, well, let's start with one. How about New York City? You can say, I want to go to New York City. Why do you want to go to New York City? Why? You don't know? When would you want to go there? When would you want to go there?
No. On next month.
You want to go there in 1 month or you want to go there next month? Let's look at that. Yeah. So when we use on, we're going to say something specific like I want to go there on Friday or on a weekend, on my birthday. But if you want to say next, that gives you some more freedom, I guess. You can leave it a little more open. I want to go there next month. I want to go there next month. Okay. So I can tell you this, if you decide to go to New York City next month is December, it is probably going to be very cold and maybe very snowy. But I've also heard that New York City in December is very beautiful because it's Christmas, so it's decorated for Christmas. What would you want to do while you're in New York City? What would you want to do? What do you think you might want to do? Give me an activity that you'd want to do. I know it's a little picture, but can you see this one right here? Can you see that picture?
Yes. Uh, uh, uh,
Do you know what it's called? Do you know what it's called?
uh, um, uh,
Do you know the last word?
Liberty?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What's the whole name? What is the whole name?
Statue of Liberty?
Perfect. Good job. Statue of Liberty. Would you want to go see the Statue of Liberty while you're in New York? Are you not sure? Are you feeling shy today?
No.
Do you think you'd want to go see the Statue of Liberty while you're in New York? Alright, well, I'm going to say you might go see the Statue of Liberty while you're in New York. It's a very popular place to go when you go to New York. Okay, what about Paris? You said you'd also like to go to Paris. When would you want to go to Paris? When?
I want to go there on next month.
So we don't need on if we're going to use next. So you can just say, I want to go there next month. Boy, you are going to be busy next month. New York, Paris, Italy. You are a world traveler. What do you think you might want to do while you're in Paris? Do you see anything that you might want to look at or visit, a place you want to visit? What do you think? This is a very famous place to visit. Do you know what it's called? Starts with an E.
Apple.
Keep going, you got it. Try one more time. Does that help?
Tower?
Yeah, the Eiffel Tower, exactly. And remember we talked about tower meaning it's a big, tall building or structure. The Eiffel Tower, yeah, there's actually two pictures of the Eiffel Tower here. We have one at night, so it is lit, it is at night. Or there's a picture right here, a little one, during the day. So maybe we could visit the Eiffel Tower if we went to Paris. That would be something fun to do. I think I would want to go to Paris in winter because I think it would look really beautiful with snow. I could go to the Eiffel Tower when it's snowing. That sounds fun to me. All right, two more choices. Are you ready? England, England or Australia? England or Australia? Where do you want to go?
Any.
You want to go anywhere? Okay, let's pick between England or Australia for this trip.
Australia.
Australia. Why do you want to go to Australia? Why?
I think Australia will nice.
It does. It looks nice. It looks like it has some beautiful places to see. Maybe has some funny looking animals to also see. This building right here is in Sydney. This building is in Sydney. It's a very famous building. It is called the Sydney Opera House. Sydney Opera House. They have some pretty big concerts or festivals or award ceremonies at the Sydney Opera House. I think if I went to Australia, I would want to visit this building, the Sydney Opera House. Alright, well, we chose not to go to England, but if we did go to England, we might visit London, England. And let's see, this right here. Do you see this building right here? Do you see it?
Yes.
That is called Big Ben. Big Ben. Big Ben is a clock tower. Clock tower. It's a very famous clock tower. We have used the word tower a lot today. I'm going to see if you remember it next week. I'm going to have a pop quiz and see if you can tell me what tower means. Alright, Suman, I have a video for you to watch. It's a very short video. And in this video, they give us what they think are the top 10 vacation spots. Top 10 vacation spots in the world. So do you see the link? Do you see the link?
Yes, I can.
Okay, go ahead and watch it and let me know when you're finished.
Let's go. Oh, I'm finished.
You're finished? Oh, Jung, are you here?
Hello? Can I send a little message now because I coming to here just now? I must send a message to my teacher now.
Okay, can you turn your mic down just a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, can you ask me what you just asked again? Because I couldn't quite hear you. Well, I could hear you, but I couldn't understand.
I must send a message to teacher now. So can I come to your little minute later? Just a few minutes.
Yes. Yeah, we'll be here for about 10 or 15 more minutes, okay?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Bye, Jung. Okay, Sumin, so you watched the video, right? You finished the video?
Yes.
Did you see any place, anything in the video that looked fun to you? Did you see any location that you might want to visit?
Maybe.
Maybe. Do you recognize this? Do you recognize this picture? We just talked about it. It starts with an E. The Eiffel Tower, it's in Paris, right? Was Paris on the list? Did you see Paris in the video? Yep, it was on the video. It was on the video. Okay. What's that, Jung?
There's a video, some things, but can I see them now?
Yes. It's only about maybe a minute long, and I would show you the link. Can you see that right there? Can you see the link?
Me?
Yes.
Jung.
Yes.
Does it bring up a video
Hello?
for you?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
So, what's your video now?
If you want to watch it, yeah.
A, B, C, D, E.
Did you? Okay. Okay, Suman, so in that video that you just watched, there was a little picture of Las Vegas. Las Vegas is in the state of Nevada in the US. That was the only place on that top 10 list that I have been. I went to Las Vegas in 2002. I stayed there for 4 days. 4 days. And while I was in Las Vegas, I visited many of these buildings. I saw them. They are pretty. They're very beautiful. They're very bright. They're very brightly lit. And while I was in Las Vegas, I also did a lot of sightseeing. I like to look at things too, so I also did some sightseeing while I was in Vegas. But out of 10 places in the whole world that are supposed to be the best, I've only been to 1. So it sounds like I've got some traveling to do. Do you think based on this picture you might want to go to Las Vegas, Sumin? Do you think you might want to go to Las Vegas someday? Maybe, maybe not. Not sure. All right, well, you think about it and you let me know. Okay, so I don't know if Jung is coming back. Sumin, do you have any questions for me today? Sumin, are you there?
Hello?
Hi, Jung.
I watched it.
Oh, you did watch. Okay, you did watch the video. What did you think of it?
It's cool.
Have you been to any of those places? Okay, I know one
Florida?
place. You've been to Florida?
Yes.
Oh, I did not know that. So I do know that you've been to New York, right?
Yes.
What can you tell me about your trip to New York? What can you tell me about your trip to New York?
And beautiful and amazing.
It was beautiful and amazing. What did you do while you were in New York?
I went to Rockefeller Building, Empire State Building. I visited all of the Ivy Leagues and I see the Statue of Liberty and
Mm-hmm.
I visited Florida and I took a bus for 14 hours.
You took a bus between New York City and Florida?
No, the other place. I
To
cannot
another
remember
place.
where to, but we went to Boston.
You went to
Boston and we take a 12-hour.
you went to Boston. Did you like Boston?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Boston is a very old city. It's a very old city. Did you see any of the roads that had, we call them cobblestone, but the roads have like rocks in them? Did you see any roads like that?
Oh, I did with some rocks.
Yeah, like in the road. I don't know how to describe
Yes.
it very well. Yeah, it's a very old city.
Little circle.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah, they're little circles, right. Yeah, so we were talking today, Jung, about places that you might want to go, when you might want to go there, and what you would do while you were there. So I'm going to ask you one. Would you rather go to Italy or Japan? Italy or Japan?
Italy.
Oh, you and Sumin both chose Italy. That's interesting. Why would you want to go to Italy?
There's a for some things like Korea and Japan. They're not happy. They're not happy. Something like that because we had a war.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a good reason.
Also, Italy have a famous soccer player.
That's true. That's very true. Mm-hmm. Would you eat any certain foods while you were in Italy?
I want to eat spaghetti, pizza, and the other delicious things.
Italian food. Italian food is delicious. Spaghetti and pizza. Mm-hmm. And we talked about these boats before you got here. Do you know what these boats are called? They have a specific name. Maybe Sumin. Sumin, do you remember what they're called? I don't know if do you remember? Starts with a G.
G?
Boats have a mm-hmm.
G? G?
You guys see it? What is it?
Gondolas.
Yeah, gondolas. Those boats are called gondolas, and there are men that row the gondolas while you ride in them. Okay, one last question for you, Jung. Do you know what this building is? Sumin and I talked about it, so Sumin, if you remember. Shh.
I know Korean.
What do you call it in Korea? Okay. And it's a certain kind of building. It's a tower, and it's doing a certain thing. It's called the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Leaning Tower. Not pizza like the food, not pizza, Pisa. Leaning Tower of Pisa. So leaning means to kind of almost be falling over, right? So the building is actually leaning. Okay, so I have one last thing for you guys before we go, and it's a phrase that you might use when you travel. The second one. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait means I'm very excited. So if I said I can't wait to see an alligator, I'm very excited to see an alligator. I can't wait. Young, how might you use I can't wait? How might you use I can't wait?
I can't wait to falling down from the 1 kilometers in the sky.
You can't. Are you jumping off of a building or an airplane?
An airplane.
Okay, so I can't wait to go skydiving. It's called skydiving.
No parachute.
Oh no, you don't do that.
And I am falling down in the water.
Okay, well, let me know how that goes. Sumin, how might you use? Sumin, how would you use the phrase I can't wait? I can't wait. How would you use it?
When I exciting.
You're excited. It means you're excited about something. So, for example, Jung says, I can't wait to go skydiving without a parachute. I might say, I can't wait to have a cup of coffee. I can't wait to have a cup of coffee. How might you use I can't wait?
Me?
No, I'm waiting for Sue Min. I know she's got an answer.
Me?
Uh-huh, yes. I can't wait to... What is something you're really excited about, Sumin?
I can't wait to sleep.
You can't wait to sleep. Well, in Paris? Are you going to sleep in Paris? That's what you told me. Jung, Sumin said that she wanted to go all the way to Paris, France, so that she could sleep. That seems like a long way to go just to sleep. Or was it Italy? Sumin, was it Italy or Paris? Was it Italy or Paris? Do you remember?
Me?
Where were you going to sleep? You told me you wanted to go someplace to sleep. Do you remember where it was? Oh, it was Italy. I was wrong. She's going to Italy to sleep. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that is the end of our class. I can't wait to see you again. I hope that you got something out of this today. And if you don't have...
And
What's
Germany.
that? You want to go to Germany?
Yes, Germany is very great. I love all German soccer players, and they the sausage and some potatoes, like some delicious foods, and which are like like soccer players like Gretchen Miller and crazy players.
Oh my goodness, you are very excited about Germany. You know what? I have a very good friend.
I can't wait to go to Germany.
I can tell. I have a very good friend who is from Germany. Maybe someday I can get her to come to class and say hi.
Yes.
She's very nice. Okay, guys. There was something I was going to tell you. Oh, I know what it is. Jung, I don't know if you've been here when we used this, but if you guys want a review sheet, a worksheet, there's the link for it. You can click that link and there will be a review sheet to practice what we talked about today. And I think that's it. If you guys don't have any questions. Sumin, do you have any questions for you have any questions for me today? I'll take that as a no. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for coming to class. It was good to talk with both of you. Have a good night. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Jung.